Participating with SBRT is enjoyable to me because I get to meet some of my colleagues who I normally don't see. I get to meet different people from different organizations that are working in the community that I would normally not meet. So they could be doing the work down the block, and if I didn't come to these meetings, I wouldn't even know what was going on.
We have 4 groups of collaborative action networks that are meeting on a monthly basis, and that's where cross-sector leaders come together, people from different levels within organizations, within schools, healthcare providers, employers, and others who say, I'm invested in making sure that all kids are healthy. I'm invested in making sure that all kids here succeed in school.
People should join collaborative action networks because it's an opportunity for them to connect with other resources, connect with other partners, and even just getting some like minds together to develop really good, strong strategy around their work.
So we have 61 schools in Community District 3. Many of them have very high rates of chronic absence. Overall, we're looking at almost 40% of all of our kids missing a month or more of school. So when we saw that number early on, we said, well, we need to do something about this.
Our goal is to impact academics, particularly around attendance, ELA, and math. And so my goals are the same as SBRT goals.
Part of what South Bronx Rising Together are about as well is recognizing the excellence in our backyard, the excellence that exists within Community District 3. Schools that have been succeeding in math scores, reading scores, graduation rates for years, and whom we want to understand what is it that they know and that they've been doing well, and how can we share that with others.
It is a community itself identifying what's important, picking priorities, coming up with strategies that make sense, looking at data together. From my perspective, a way to help the community help itself.
I think that we in the South Bronx have an opportunity really to make an impact because of our community, because they are so committed, because they are so vibrant.
The South Bronx is important to me because, frankly, it's where I grew up. This is very personal for me. I love the Bronx. It's where I grew up. It's where I live now. It's where I'm raising my own children.
You know, I grew up in the Bronx. I lived in the Bronx all my life. So I envision South Bronx Rising Together as becoming the pioneer of what needs to happen in urban communities. People are going to look at us as the model of what needs to happen in every urban community, especially communities like ours that serve the poorest congressional district and one of the highest crime rates in the city. If we can make it here, you can basically make it anywhere.